Welcome to Fire Breathing Kittens, an actual play podcast. Today is a special episode as we're joining our new member, Professor Tinkerton Shellton. Hi, Professor Shellton.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm great. Can you describe what you look like for our listeners?
Yes, of course. I'm a bit small or tall. I like to say that I am academically mature, but I am 4'11.5". That's exactly how tall I am, and I weigh about 210 pounds. Mostly shell and hidden gadgets, but that's how tall I am. I've got well-kept dark brown hair with distinguished silver frosting at the temples and a neatly groomed mustache. My skin is olive green, and I've got scales with a polished amber brown shell upon my back. I've got wonderful amber eyes behind small round spectacles, and I love to wear velvet.
Ooh, wow. You're a very distinguished gentleman. Hello, Professor Shellton.
Hello, once again. Yes, of course.
You're a new addition to the crayon box. What color would you be, and why?
I believe that I would definitely pick amber. Of course, the color of my eyes, because, you see, amber is the color of my eyes, and eyes are a window to the soul. And that's what my mother always used to tell me, that I was the wonderful light in her eye, and she loved my soul. So I'd be amber-colored crayon.
Oh, that's a wonderful thing to tell your children. That's great. Your mom sounds really nice.
She's lovely, I tell you, indeed.
Well, question 2 in this interview is, Professor Shellton, what are your strengths?
My strength, I suppose it would be perfectionism. I love it when everything is perfect, especially when I think. Every gadget must do exactly what it's supposed to do, and we work like clockwork. So, perfectionism is my biggest asset.
That must make you very reliable for the people around you.
I, of course, hope to be so. I love it when people call upon me and ask me to do things, and I will help them out.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, on the flip side of that, what are your weaknesses, Professor Shellton?
I suppose on the same coin, it is wanting to help everyone. Sometimes I get distracted trying to help everyone. And there's an adventure here waiting, but I'm still here trying to perfect and help other people. You know, perfectionism, it could work both ways. A strength, but also a weakness.
That's true. Indeed. Well, we've heard a little bit about your mother. Question 4 is, where did you grow up, Professor Shellton?
Yes. I grew up on the beach outside of Saffron Bay in a place called Coralshire. We started there with 312 siblings. I'm, of course, number 67. 6'7", as the kiddos say today. Number 6'7" there. And we grew up on the beach, but later on, my family and I, yes, all 312 siblings, moved into a townhome nearby. And now I also live in a townhome near to my big townhome when I was a child, also there in Coralshire, of course.
312 siblings. Oh my goodness.
Exactly. Yeah, so it was a lot. Never alone, always had someone to play with, and never alone, and always had someone to play with.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, question 5 is, why do you want to join the Fire Breathing Kittens Guild?
Oh, I heard that this guild goes on lots and lots of adventures, and that is something I absolutely love doing. I love going on adventures. I love digging through things, finding things. Knowledge is power, you see, and the only way to gain more knowledge is through adventuring, and that is what I hope for.
Yeah, we can definitely find new things that no one's explored before, go new places. It's
Excellent.
exciting, but a bit dangerous.
Oh, I love it. Let's do it. I could make a gadget for it if you'd like.
It's a plan. Question 6 is, if you were given a 1-minute advertisement time spot during the annual New Inthera fighting tournament, sort of like a Super Bowl, if you will, a sporting competition that the entire city will see, what would you fill that minute ad with?
Oh, I think I would tell everyone about the power of my shell, because people overlook how amazing our turtle shells are. They often think it's just some sort of thing we carry on our back, like it's really heavy, but you can use it as a weapon. In many cases, I can hide in it. I could use it as a shield. I'd tell them all of the secrets, but not all of the secrets, most of the secrets.
Gotta keep some close to your shell.
Of course. I'll keep it in my back shell pocket, that is.
Question 7 is, Professor Shellton, what do you like doing in your spare time?
Oh, I love doing lots of things when I have spare time, but I suppose reading or watching the Sheldon Holmes TV series. Sheldon Holmes, that man, I tell you, he knows exactly where all the most interesting things are, and he can solve any case. I absolutely love it. But then I, of course, love reading The 12th Professor, written by Armin von Schlick. That book is amazing. I cannot wait until he comes out with the 13th Professor. I strive to be exactly like these guys. Excellent book. Excellent.
You sound like you're training yourself to spot clues and be alert. And with your perfectionism and your alertness, you seem like a very good party member to have.
Perfect. That is exactly what I strive for. Being the perfect everything.
Well, apart from what's going to be in the 13th book in the series, question 8 says, what things in life are still a mystery to you?
Oh, it has to be perhaps that first shell of Thalumar. I need to find it because it contains the pearl of prime speech. Once I find it, I'll be able to communicate with all living beings across the ocean and sea and earth. I must find the first shell of Thalumor. Do you have any idea where it could be?
Ooh, what a great prompt for your first game master. A cough, cough. A cough, cough. I mean, we'll see what we can do.
Perfect.
All right, we are more than halfway through. Question 9 is, Professor Shellton, everyone's got one, but not everyone's aware of it. What's your annoying habit?
Oh, well, I've been told by the lady turtles, it's because I always wear my leather gloves no matter what. It makes it a little difficult sometimes, picking up things, touching things, just doing everyday things, but I will never, ever remove these gloves. And I also have to always push up my monocle every time that I speak, and then I sort of blink whenever I'm thinking. And tinking, of course, that's also one of my habits. And many people have told me it's quite annoying because I tink whenever I think as well. So I tink when I think, but I need to think to tink. So that's just how it works.
Whoa. I am curious what is under the gloves, but I will not ask. I am very polite. So question 10 is, we'll move on. Question 10 is, Professor Tinkerton Shellton, what is the kindest act you have ever done?
That is a wonderful question. I believe I would like to attribute myself for helping one of my fellow colleagues gain super status at writing some term papers when it came to exploring the turtle folk language and linguistics. I love to explore languages, and this fellow, he was having such a hard time. It was I who mentored him and understood. I taught him turtle language as well, and together we wrote the term paper, and he finished and became a doctor, and therefore I helped him. I'm also a doctor, I think, because I made him perfect, and therefore we are perfect together. Perfect. It was perfect. It was kind.
Yeah, you're certainly a co-author at least.
Exactly. Perfection. I would not allow him to fail.
Question 11 is, Professor Shellton, where would you like to visit?
Oh, I think I would like to visit many other places around New Indira. I've heard that it was such a lovely place. I must go there. So that would be an adventure I would like to take.
All right. That can happen. Yeah. Question 12 is, venturing into silly question territory now, do you like pickles?
Oh, pickles. It depends. Are they warm pickles or are they cold? If they're warm, oh, absolutely not. But if they're cold, perhaps, except for sometimes they make my teeth hurt. But you know what's interesting about pickles? I really, really love the seeds inside the pickles. So I'm going to say yes, as long as it's a mild sort of temperature.
Ah, properly temperatured pickles. Yes.
Exactly. It would be perfect.
Question 13 is, hypothetically, a penguin walks through that door right now wearing a sombrero. What does it say, and why is it here?
Hopefully it will ask me something like, Professor Tinkerton Shellton, do you have a gadget for my hat? I would like to be able to fold it up and put it into my pocket. So, hopefully that penguin is looking for a solution to something. And I've got it, because I like to make gadgets.
A perfect matchup. Question 14 is, what would you like remembered about you, Professor Shellton?
I would like people to know that, or to remember, that I'm very curious, very quick thinking, and highly intelligent, of course, and that I'm actually 4'11.5". So I would like them to remember those things about me, that I tried hard and I did it, and everything was perfect. And therefore I'm going to win the Golden Carapace Prize for Ancient Linguistics. Yes.
I mean, who else could?
Exactly.
And the very last question is, Professor Shellton, what is one message you would give to your fans?
I would tell everyone, never stop trying. Whatever it is that you want to do, never stop trying. Always be curious and go on those adventures. You never know what you might dig up and can use later in a term paper, and therefore qualify to win the Golden Carapace Prize for Ancient Linguistics.
You heard it here, folks. Thank you so much, Professor Tinkerton Shellton.
You're welcome, absolutely welcome.
And we'll see you on an upcoming adventure. Goodbye.
Goodbye, sounds fabulous.